Good morning and Happy New Year to one and all. I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year and ate lots and drank lots and saw people you don't see for a long time and all that sort of caper and carry on. It's now Wednesday, I was about to say June, I've got no idea why. Anyway, I started filming at the start of this week. I got home last night and I downloaded my camera because I'd filmed a time lapse, which I'm sure you'll see presumably after this, and somehow managed to lose all the video footage that I'd shot off my GoPro. I've no idea how or where it's gone. I mean, if it reappears, you probably won't see this message. But that's really quite frustrating in a way. I mean, not so much. Monday I was carting out of Brantham, which I filmed before, and that's all I did all day, so I really had nothing to add on Monday, and I literally did one bit of filming stating what I was doing. Yesterday, a bit of a shame because it's a bit of a tight farm and you go through quite a nice area of rural Suffolk. And the time lapse will be me leaving the farm. It's in a village near called Worlenworth, or Walworth as they say around Suffolk. So the time lapse is me leaving that farm and heading to the beet factory. I'm still puzzled as to, I mean, hopefully when I go home tonight that the computer's found it again somehow, but I don't know, I just went to bed, I give up basically. So yeah, missed out on that. And then I've obviously the farm I'm running out of today is at Trimley, which is I'm actually on the field right by the Felixstowe Dockspur roundabout on the left hand side, but I've got to come off before that and just go in. So I'll film that again today, so that's not lost at least. But yeah, really annoying and blooming typical, isn't it? So there we go. So got today and tomorrow on here, and then not sure what's occurring next week just yet. The weather's certainly improved. It's not really rained, so hopefully everyone's sort of kicking back into gear now and starting to lift the beat again, so it's going to be pretty manic, which is good in a way. So I've delivered one in this morning. There was an overturned truck that will be on the time lapse as well, I believe, yesterday, which caused havoc, which meant, excuse me, my last load of yesterday I couldn't get back in the Bury because I wouldn't have had time with the massive tailback that it caused on the A14 for some reason, which I still can't fathom out. He's gone over underneath the A14 at the A140 junction, presumably through going too fast around a roundabout, but sometimes you can have a low speed rollover. I'm no accident investigator, but I would say normally it's sort of speed. Anyway, they closed the A140 junction and it was bedlam, and I can't fathom out why really. Anyway, so I can't even remember what I was talking about now. So yeah, I'll go back to Trimley. So I tipped one this morning, been back, just done another one into the factory. Now I'm going to go back and reload again, and I think we'll just get out of there today. So I shall turn this off now and get going. And yeah, it's a really tight turn into Trimley. I've got to get right on the other side of the road, and when I actually looked at it I thought, yeah, maybe I have actually got it wrong, because he said it doesn't look right, and it really doesn't. But then after Richmond, hey, there's no such thing as a tight turn, is there? So anyway, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to go and hit the A14 now, because there's been some incident at Ipswich. Hopefully that's all gone, and it's just sort of the rush hour should just about be over. So I shall show you the Trimley farm, well, instantaneously, as it will be on the camera. Speak to you in a minute. So this is the gateway that we've just reversed in from the road there, which is a little bit tight, but nothing too bad. But the blooming mud and slop, we loaded out there another place the other day and it was even worse than this. I mean, you can see how much standing water's still about. It's quite a picturesque, nice place, but it's just a tad muddy. hiccups today. So these are the two churches. Just past these on the left is where I need to turn. Found by pinching a bit of the pavement helped as well. Loads of room. So we get a different view of the A14 down this road. There's the A14, going over the top. That's not a bad place to have a break, is it? It's sat in the field. They got the 14 right there, but it's quite nice, isn't it? Well, certainly far worse places to be. Right. Right, so we're underway again. Loaded, brake finished, all that sort of caper and carry on. Whilst we were loading, over by the Doctorburn roundabout, there had been some sort of incident that two more police cars turned up. I think everyone's forgotten how to drive today. So I did say it yesterday, but presuming the footage is lost, if you were to turn left there, you can cut down to Old Felixstowe. Because I've been down this road before, so I thought I recognised it when I left yesterday. and then head back up. That's the Dockspur Road. Closed. Everyone prefers to go to the supermarket and get second-rate meat. Well, not everyone, obviously. Well, hopefully the A14 is clear now. Border queuing. So this is the Dockspur Road that we're now going over the top of. Running just so you can get another angle of the road that we turned into. This is where everything would have come out of Felixstowe back in the day before there was any A14, I guess. Junction there, which thank God that van's not parked there because it'd never get down there. So there we go, there's a trip through Trimley, and then all we're doing is back there again this afternoon, one more, then I think back once more, get one on wheels, go home, because by that time we'll be out of time find anything of interest, I shall film today, and if not, then I guess it'll be manana banana. Right, so let's see if I can get up and around the corner, because I couldn't earlier. Just slid and got stuck, but then I was a bit further forward when I started my run up. Hey, Renault power! Well, maybe not. I basically say today is the same as what yesterday's been, which is carting out this same farm at Trimley. There's just the two of us on it today. So this is my last load of the day. I just loaded up. It's now 1:10 so back at Bury by about 2. So say I'm done by 2:30. Back here by 3:30. Hopefully loaded by 4. Hopefully back in the yard and done by 4:30 time. Fingers crossed with any luck. It's got quite windy today, and we did think most of the morning they were actually going to shut the Orwell Bridge, and thankfully they haven't, so it's not impeded us in any way. But I can see a bin truck up ahead, so that might snag us up for a minute. It's not the end of the world. What a beautiful, glorious day. Although it did rain overnight, and I think it might have rained last night a little bit as well, but thankfully it stopped. I've got work booked for next week, so it's all looking quite promising, touch wood. So yeah, this video diary is going to be a bit boring, isn't it? Or even more boring than what the Sugar Beet ones normally are. So if I've got time, I might even have a look tonight and see if that old footage has reappeared on my computer. I'm sure I haven't deleted it. There we go. If not, then it'll be a much shorter video. I don't know if you can see. I don't think I've filmed this turn before actually. Where we've got a turn right here, you might get to see with Matt in front how tight, sort of tight it is with that telegraph pole or whatever it is. It's not as bad as what it looks in the mirror. So I might as well turn this off because I've filmed this already more than once. Whether you see it more than once is another thing. Sam recommended a podcast. They're talking to a chap who's actually from Saxmundham, who's just written a book all about ghosts around the UK. It's just quite interesting, so I'm going to dive back into that now, I think. So if there's anything interesting, I'll try and record it on video. Well, good afternoon on a Friday. Hopefully it's now 2 o'clock. Just run this last one down the factory from the new site, which is right alongside the A14 again, but this time that's Ransom's Europark in front of me, so I'm a good 10 or 15 minutes further up the road than what the other one is. But it's quite a sandy track and field here. But, so we go and tip this one, which will be my 4th into the factory today, and then come back and put one on wheels. for whoever's in this next, whether it be tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, whenever. So I've got Monday off. Had a look last night for footage from earlier in the week. That's gone. That's like Lord Lucan. That's not going to reappear, unfortunately. So this will be a somewhat short start to the decade. So I'm currently doing 2 days next week, which is Tuesday and Thursday, and maybe possibly a little bit of filming on Wednesday of what I'm up to, if it happens. We'll see. Keep you posted, of course. I was going to film the way in earlier, but I had a phone call, so I was on the phone, so I couldn't do it. So as long as it's not too dark on the way back, which it shouldn't be, I shall film that then. I reckon I can sneak around a bit without causing too much interference to anyone I can. So hopefully the A14 is still running okay. Over half an hour back to the beet factory, I guess, so I should be there about 2:30, just gone. So to say I'm on the way back by 3. Should be back by 3:30 time ish. Let's get the pedal to the metal, as they say. So here we go. Come off here, go and get the last load on of the week. Go and park it up and go home. And then ADR tomorrow and then exam Sunday. So there we go. But like I say, I'm having Monday off because of my poor old Bat who loaded behind me had a brake chamber go on his trailers. It's his own fault because he'd said, oh, we're probably going to finish early on a Friday. Should never ever jinx it. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting in the field so I can have a tinkle. So that's the exit track. Well, this next house is the inbound track. These bumps aren't going to help my bladder. Renault. bumps in the water at the bottom. We've kind of got to give it the big and a bit through here to get a bit of a run up. Sliding like hell before on there. Around. Come on. Oh, that's better. Right. Just lift that up. Oh, the camera's gone at a jaunty angle.